Hey charms, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to clean my oven. Yeah, look at it. It's a little icky, a little nasty, some stuck on food, some burnt stains all up and through there, but it's okay. We're gonna try a new method. Normally I use Easy Off to clean it, but today I want to try something different. I'm going to use baking soda and vinegar with a little dish soap. So this is like an eco-friendly way of cleaning it. And I want to see if this way works. So I'm just using a box of baking soda and some white distilled vinegar. This all came from Winn-Dixie, except the spray bottle. The spray bottle came from Dollar General and it was only $1. See, I'm showing you the dollar plus tax. So it was like 106. And I'm just going to pour some of the vinegar into the bottle. I really want to fill the bottle all the way up with the vinegar. So yeah, we're going to pour it in and we're going to fill it all the way to the top. And take your time doing this because you don't want to waste it. And I'm right-handed, but I'm using my left hand to do it. I ain't know I could do that. I guess I could be expeditious. Is that the word when you use both of your hands? Don't mind me, charms. I'm so silly. But anywho, we're going to put a little bit of dish soap. I'm just using a mild dish soap, Palm Olive. You can use Dawn. You can use Gain. It's up to you. I'm using what I had, and I just put a dab or a squirt inside the bottle. And we're going to just seal it and shake it up because I need some type of suds. So that's why I put the dish soap inside the vinegar. And of course, you need some gloves. You can use your regular hands or your bare hands, but I'm just going to use some gloves. And I'm taking some oven mittens and taking out the oven racks. I preheated my oven for about 5 to 7 minutes just to warm it up. Hopefully that will make it easier when I spray the vinegar and dish soap mixture on there. I'm stuttering. So I'm just going to spray it really good, charms. You want to make sure you saturate it really good. Like, this is nothing. I'm just going in easy right now, but I'm going to speed it up some and spray it heavenly. Like, just have a field day with the water bottle and just spray until you can't spray no more, till your hands get tired. Because you want to make sure it's extra sudsy and soapy. Because when I put the baking soda in, that's going to stick to the soapiness. So, yeah, keep spraying your life away. Spray, spray, spray. And now I'm just going to take the baking soda. Now, I know you're looking at this video like, okay, girl, you could have did a little bit better than what you did. Because I was just throwing it in the charms. It's no right or wrong way to do it. Like, you do it the best way that is best for you. That's what I was doing. I was throwing it, put a little bit in my hands, sprinkle it down, throw some more, whatever it takes to get the job done. And we're going to go in anyway and scrub it. So right or wrong way to do it. So I'm just sprinkling it some more on the actual door because I noticed it was a lot of grease stains there. They wasn't real dark. It was light, but they were still there. So I'm making sure I sprinkle it really good. And now I'm going to go back in and spray some more because we want to make sure the mixture, the vinegar and dish soap mixture, cause that evaporate effect like it's doing now. You see how it's bubbling? I love the sound of that. I love like looking at it just sizzle. So that's how you know like it's working. And I'm just going in to show you how it's looking once we put all that stuff down. And you can see like on the oven walls how greasy it is and all that grease and stuff. One thing about cooking, like, you have to make sure your stove and stuff is clean. And I try to tackle mine once every 3 to 6 months. So it's time to do it. And I'm just going in and scrubbing it. Now, charms, I will say you have to put your back into it. Like, when they say elbow grease, oh my goodness. You have to, your arms gonna hurt so bad. But guess what? You're gonna feel so much better when you do this and you get it over with. Like, going in, I was like, dang, I don't want to do this, but it has to be done. Like, so just do it. Like Nike, just do it. So that's what I did. And listen, if you would have seen the angles it took for me to do this, I was all on the counter. I was planking. Listen, this is no joke because you know how it is with the oven door open. So you have to extend your body a certain way, and filming it filming it wasn't hard. It's just me getting in where you don't see my head. You see my arm and hand scrubbing it. So in some of the parts of the clips, you'll see my head in the view. And I'm sorry about that. It's just I was trying to get it done, but also make sure I get good angles for you as well. So I'm not going to talk your ear off. I'm going to let the music play. I just want to explain certain parts or whatever. And then I'll come back and, speak when necessary on different parts. So I'll see you in a few, Charms. Okay, Charms. So we're getting there as far as part one goes. So I'm going to keep scrubbing. And the baking soda, if I didn't say earlier, it just acts as a soft abrasive. Something that's soft, but also gives that scrub effect where it picks up anything that's stuck on. So that's why it's good to use baking soda. And I picked up the majority of the mixture with just a cleaning cloth. And I'm going in with just some soap and water. Nothing else. Warm water and soap inside a bottle. And I'm going to spray it down all over again. And just give it a scrub just to make sure we picked up like all the baking soda and stuff. So I'm just spraying it down. And like I said, this is just soap and water inside a bottle. And I'm taking a scrub pad. I picked that up from the Dollar Tree, just a regular one. And I'm just going to go in and scrub my life away. Really good. Making sure that I hit every corner, get into every nook and cranny. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing here. So I'll come back in a few, Charms. Okay, Charms. So now I'm just taking a cleaning cloth with some water on it, and I'm just wiping down, making sure I pick up all the soap that was left behind or may have been left behind. And I'm just getting into all the hard to reach places, and I'm doing it all over the oven, on all the walls, the back walls. And I did this like 2 times. I took my rag and I rinsed it out with water, and I went back in. Because you just never know. Like, you'll see something, you'll be like, dang, I missed that spot. Let me go back. So that's what I was doing here. And of course, you can't do the top of the oven or the sides of the oven without doing the bottom. So here I'm just giving you an overview of how it's looking so far. And then we're going to move to the door right here. And we're going to wipe it down as well. And like I said, this took me maybe about an hour and a half to do, because I took my time to do it just because I didn't want to rush. So this is the overall effect of the oven clean charms. And you see I have some residue up there on the right hand side, but that's cool because I'm going to go back in with a paper towel and just wipe it down one last time to dry it. And yes, this is how it's looking. So let's take the paper towel and go in and just wipe it down and dry it off. And I'll come back in a few charms. Okay, charms. So now I'm just placing my oven racks back in. And I also did the same thing with them. I sprayed them with the dish soap and vinegar and I scrubbed them with some baking soda. I didn't show that part, but that's what I did. And now I'm just showing you here where some of the baking soda went into the bottom of the oven. So, of course, we got to clean that. And it's not a lot. It's a little bit. And some crumbs down there, too. So, we're going to get that up. And I'm just using some Walmart brand disinfectant wipes. And, yeah, just going in and wipe it up. And then we're just going to clean the bottom up really good. And making sure no crumbs are left behind. Simple, you know. Because you can't clean your oven without making sure you check everything. So that's what I did. And I'm just wiping the entire bottom part of it. What is this area called? I don't know. The crumb catcher? I don't know what it's called because growing up, my mom, she used to put some of her pots and pans in the bottom of this area. So I don't know what it's called, but we're going to call it the crumb catcher. So I'm cleaning the crumb catcher area. Now it's all nice and clean. And of course, you can't finish your cleaning process without wiping down the entire oven. So I'm just going in with those wipes, the stainless steel wipes, and I'm just going to wipe it down real quick. Making sure I get all my fingerprints and any left behind residue I left behind with the dish soap and the water and stuff. So that's all I'm doing here, charms. If you have enjoyed the video thus far, please subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, don't forget to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And also like this video. And I'll see you in the next video, charms. Until next time, it's bye for now. Always be you and always stay true. And I'm out until the next video, charms.